Good morning, good morning, good morning. Uh, let's see, Danny Seeley, Jeff Pico, and Hans Schmidt. Good morning to the Mighty Tribe and Dr. Kiltz, Instagram, see my fertility Instagram, of course, YouTube, Facebook. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shah Yar, it's a great day. Paradise, Creative Soil. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Everyone, hope all is well. Remember, if you're keto, carnivore, vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, carnivore, doesn't matter. Welcome to the hour of positive power with Dr. Rob Kiltz. We're talking about keto, carnivore, faith, fasting, and the science of life in all ways. GC Design Build. Good morning. How you doing? A shout out. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate everyone. Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas. Hey, Amy. Hey, Jonathan. Rhonda Walker. Good morning. Annette. Let's see. Bettina, Hans Schmidt, Jeff Picone, and Danny Seeley. Good morning to my Mighty Tribe members. Thanks for stopping in. Creative Soil, Keto Mike from Tampa Bay. Let's see. Wild Nature Videos. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're on this globe. It's a mighty great day in the universe. Let's see. 11 mums count, but I love following you. You're the legends. Hey, Whiting, Karen, Kay, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. We're all lions all around the globe, and it is Hallows Eve, right on the 31st of October, 23. Thank you for stopping in. Good morning from Newfoundland, Charlotte Rittman. Thanks a lot. And it's a great day in paradise. So thank you all for stopping in. Appreciate you. Whether you're walking, driving, you got your lantern on, like Amy Perrin in Maine, taking a great walk in paradise. I was listening to Ken and Nisha Berry last night, and I hadn't heard about the class action lawsuit against Ensure for their healthy, important drink, which is probably highly damaging for all of us. And I remember my father used to love Ensure, and I'd like, Dad, this is not good for you, but he liked it and couldn't force him not to. They lived to 93 plus. Oh my God. Charlotte Rittman, good morning. Newfoundland, good morning, good afternoon to my friends in New Zealand, Australia, Europe, Africa, the Americas, all over the globe. And I know those at 2 a.m. on the West Coast. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Woody, thank you. John Linessis, Appalachian Carnivore. How you doing? A shout out to you, my friend. GC Design Build. And you are designing and building your life every single day. That's the whole point of this hour of power. And we're just digging deep into glycobiology and the science of life. And what's the normal pH within your bloodstream? Does it change very much? And thank you, Malcolm, for being here this morning. I got up at 3:30, a little late. I did my cold shower, my meditation and prayer. I did my 60 push-ups so far, and we're working on the November 100. So every day for the let's see, is it 31? I always got to remember this. The November 30. We're going to do 30 days of push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, 100 of them in the day, and you can add them all up and do it. And what are you reading? Reading something positive and uplifting every single day. That's such an important thing for all of us to do. Christian and Tiffany, fluffy lining and non-trilaminar uterus. Did my egg retrieval 10/23. Dr. Ditkoff said it wasn't good for fresh transfer. Dr. Ditkoff always says it's not good for fresh transfer. That's his nature. So I don't know that I believe in Dr. Ditkoff's ways of it's fluffy and not good for fresh. I think fresh transfers are good. You're already progestin in environment. So I think you should be good for fresh transfer, Christian and Tiffany. That's my opinion. We'll ask Dr. Ditkoff that one again. CYNO, let's see, my NW. Good morning, vegans, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, everyone's welcome, including the carnivorians. This is not to say which is the best diet. It's your diet which is best that you determine. But as a physician, I found that a high plant-based, low animal fat diet is probably the leading cause of most disease in the world. That's the craziness, because all plants break down to sugar. Plant sugars are highly antigenic. They cause a lot of inflammation, lot of inflammation, and they contain chemicals, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine in plants. Yes, absolutely. Mimi, let's see. Mimi loves to bike 7 from Florida. Thanks again for stopping in. Appreciate everyone for stopping in. It's a little crazy hour of power with Kiltzy in the morning. And I was listening to Creativity by David Burkus this morning. I'm working on it. We'll get done with it soon. Good to know. Never heard of fluffy lining before and went with my gut and still did it 5-day transfer. Christian and Tiffany, I talked to Dr. Ditkoff about it. Well, you know, it's and there's a lot of opinions in science and medicine. You know, most of it's all just opinion. That's it. Right on. Sandy, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Let's see, Ayan Adina, 5:01 p.m. here in the dinner time. Good day, everyone. Ayan, where are you at in this world? Is that the Australia time? Somewhere in that. Gwendolyn, how you doing, my friend? Boltron, good morning from Massachusetts. Oh, and Dr. Arroyo is starting with us tomorrow. Really excited about Dr. Arroyo coming back to CNY. Always part of the family and the team. And really excited about all the things we're working on at CNY. I'm working on Virginia right now. I've got such amazing people helping me we got a one building we're doing some work on and hopefully going to sign a lease on that one pretty soon. Excited about it. Down to pant size, but scale won't budge. A little frustrating. Okay, stop getting on the scale. Ask Gasper. 1973. Again, the scale doesn't matter. Stop measuring the blood testing, the weight. It doesn't matter. Look in the mirror and see that beautiful, awesome, amazing human being. That's it. All right. Let's see. Jeff Picone, good morning. Rhonda Walker, good morning. Another day on feet, hit the floor and get moving. But start just slowly walking. And then as the blood flow increases in the muscles, it'll warm up. Better blood flow, and it'll move faster. Amy Perrin, good morning. Maureen Atsali, good morning. Dr. K from Kenya now. Nice. I tried to sleep late, but couldn't sleep past 4. I can't either, Amy. It's hard for Kiltzy, although I went to bed a little late yesterday. I know. Again, look in the mirror and see that beautiful human being. And what is the optimal BMI? There isn't one. There isn't one. That's the lie. The lie for sure. Gwendolyn Boltron from Massachusetts, Florida Doc, Nelson Vasquez, good morning from Central Florida, my friends. And as a reproductive endocrinologist, a surgeon, a nutritionist, a coach and cheerleader, I read a lot of books on creativity, on religions, on spirituality, on kindness and humanity. And I read it all. And you got to get reading. Reading is so important to do. So many people stop reading after they finish school. Keep the reading going. Pick up the books. Listen to audiobooks. Dominika, good morning from Poland. Awesome, my friends. Sohal, good morning. How you doing? Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas on keto, carnivore, fasting, faith, improving your health and wellness. That's what this is all about. And look is Ensure a healthy substitute for real food? Zero. If you can't eat solid foods, get yourself some cream and eggs, melt a little butter and put a little salt in there. Oh my God, the very best. All right, Maureen, let's see. Question: before carnivore, I had a problem with bleeding peptic ulcers. I've been feeling that raw pain in my gut again. Any ideas of a non-pharma fix? You might try some fasting, and you might try some butter for sure, but fasting and eat some butter, Maureen. Try some butter. And I eat the white fat of the beef. And I'll see if I can not make a mess here. And then I've got my burger, and I've got, let's see, Our Ancestors Foods pork belly, and I got some Snake River Farms burger with a little bit of blue cheese and Parmesan melted on top of it. all the fat is saved. And this is kind of like a snack, but make sure you're eating more fat, which will help significantly reduce the inflammation in the gut. But get it checked out, because sometimes these things come about and you and I just don't even know it. I'm scheduled for a colonoscopy, but I had to reschedule. And I stopped having bowel bleeding 10, 12, 15, almost 15 years ago, after I went carnivore. And it is amazing when you go carnivore, like, all of the diseases significantly reduce. Doesn't mean they're gone forever, by the way. That's it. Son of summer music. My wife and I have been carnivore for 6 months, and we're reversing disease. My parent are plant-based, and I know for a fact that they think what I am doing is dangerous for my health. Any advice for someone in my position? Just be the example. Your doctors are going to tell you you're wrong. Your parents, your friends, your family members, everyone's going to say you're wrong. You don't know what you're doing. But I'm telling you, it is the most amazing thing I've ever done in my life. I'm 67 plus, almost 68. I've never felt better in my life. And faith and fasting. Bettina from Germany. How you doing, Bettina? Again, these ideas are so radical. Your doctors are going to say, no, wait a minute, don't do it. I talk to medical students all the time, and they're like, Dr. Kiltz doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. I've been reported to the state board, licensing board. The hospital told me I can't talk about this stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. CYNO minus. You don't need to eat animals, but cream and butter and cheese, the animal was still alive, and so, those are really good. But if you're a vegan, it's coconut oil, cook the carbs well, and eat less frequently, but you got to eat the fat. And unfortunately, as a vegan, you have to supplement with modern made devices. Where do you buy your butter? Butter from Wegmans. Butterboy butter is the very best, but there's so much great butter out there. So much great butter. It's amazing. I know. And listen, again, respect everyone for their choices. I'm just here to share some ideas that I personally suffered from: bowel bleeding, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, depression, ADHD, OCD. I go down the list. Kidney stones, and I mentioned that. Blood in my urine. When I went carnivore, it all went away, and I'm like, I wonder why. I did the science, dig deep, right on. And I was listening to Saladino get trashed by a panel of experts, and he did a good job. But I'm not here to debate anyone. I'm just sharing a story. That is it. Charlotte Rittman, how you doing? Michael Sully, good morning. Alive at 5, the hour of power. Carnivore Backwoods, good morning, everyone. Have a great day. Oh, I was listening to my good friend Sean White, Intentional Carnivore, and Robin. I got to get this because it was. Let's see, where did I get it? Robin. I got to get Robin's stuff. Did I put it out there somewhere? I don't know. Robin, the Carnivore Grandma. And I think I've got it, and I apologize I missed it. Someone's going to remind me of it. And I connected yesterday. Oh, here we go. Robin Renee Herron, Carnivorous Grandma. So I'm hoping to do a live with her. I was watching her and Sean yesterday. White, really great. Heard so much that butter is bad for you. I didn't know. Oh, it's so good for us, Christian and Tiffany. A stick of butter a day, keeps your doctor away. It's a stick of butter a day keeps your doctor away. An apple a day will definitely keep your doctor in your life for drugs. That's it. Godspeed every day. Elna, let's see. Tiziola. Let's see. Swish. Oh my gosh. Swishverland. That good morning. I'm sorry if I can't get it 100%. Wild nature. I am good. I am good. You are good. We are good. And let's see, a little Wayne Dyer. I love my friend Wayne Dyer. He is amazing. Alcohol, as well as all drugs, legal and otherwise, lower your body's energy and weaken you. By retreating from these substances, you can achieve the level of success you crave. Love it. And truly commit to doing what you love and loving what you do today. And that's what I do every single day. That's why I'm here in the hour of power. Listen, the early bird, as they say, catches the worm. Get up, go early every day. I've never heard of a fluffy lining. I called Dr. Ditkoff and I asked him about it. He's a great doc, by the way. He's just giving you what he has read and what he believes is the science out there. I just question a lot of the science that we have out there for sure. Problem Mike, thanks for stopping in. Heather Newman, good morning from snowy New Brunswick, Canada. Getting my morning blessings from Kiltz and all of you. The morning blessings every day. Catching the worm. All right, let's see. It's October 31. It's Hallows Eve. Faith, power works wonders. Those 4 words are packed with dynamic and creative force. You are the force of the universe, by the way. Everything you need and want is within you. You don't have to go anywhere. It's right here, right now. And that's why there's so much inspiring information out there. Find something uplifting and positive to read, to listen to watch. That's the journey. And that's why I love. So we're going to get to Robin Renee Heron, Carnivorous Grandma on Instagram. She looks really great. Sean's doing a great job, and appreciate what Sean is doing. Sean Baker, Sean White, Anthony Chafee, Ken Berry. I was watching Ken and Nisha. They are still awesome and amazing. Love watching their stuff. Heather Newman, good morning. Archie French II, good morning, everyone from Nashville, Tennessee. Dr. Kiltz, metallic taste I can't get rid of. My meal tastes great, but once I finished, tongue seems to just be metallic. What are you cooking in? Where's your food coming from? What is it eating? These are all the things that you need to take a look at, and you may get your liver enzymes and your liver looked at and get an ultrasound, because there may be some liver abnormalities, and heavy metal in intoxication may be coming from the plants you've eaten. All of these things may be there, but that's a good one. Nails by Jess, how you doing, Honeycomb? But yeah, my bet is you better look carefully at what you're eating or what you're cooking in. Butter burgers wrapped in bacon with blue cheese. Amazing. Yes, Summer of Music. That's what I love. But Archie French, again, what are you drinking and what are you eating and what are you cooking in? Likely those are the things that may be what's going on, and get your liver checked for sure. Michael, another great morning, ready for a full day, trying to get my own meat from the tree stand. Love the hunt, predator and meat eater. Love the hunt. We are, again, the real predators is the tree, right? The plants are the predators, and we be the prey. I found this new book in one of my closets at home, Daily Joy, and life is full of daily joy. And the 31st. Don't wait around for other people to be happy for you. Any happiness you get, you've got to make yourself. Alice Walker, Daily Joy. This is put out by National Geographic. I love this stuff out there. I'm always picking up infinite books out there that are going to find a quote or some story that's going to inspire me. And you need to be inspired every single day, every day in every way. Thank you to the Dr. Kiltz Instagram, the See My Fertility Instagram, CNN, Faith, Fat, Fitness, Fertility, and we're doing 100 starting today, but November 30 is the November 100 is 100 push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, and it's just 100 total, right? And again, you can get up off the chair and get back down and do that 100 times in the day. That's it. The most important part right on is to get moving. So Amy commented about the metallic taste, maybe detoxing something you ate in your past before carnivore. Absolutely. And it should fade, but this is where you got to be really careful of where you're getting your food or what you're cooking in, I think. But you're right. It may be simply detoxing. It's it's getting rid of all those oxalates and things like that. Another great day in the universe. Slipknot fan, good morning. Why does it say the stream began 4 hours ago? I don't know that. Those are good questions. That's a one for Malcolm. I don't know. It depends which button. Oh, I know. It may be because someone else started. They commented. Let's see. What was the first comment this morning? 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I don't know that one. That's a good one. Morning, Dr. Kiltz. So happy to be part of this family. Lorna Akla Goodhart. Thank you, Lorna Akla Goodhart, for stopping in with Kiltzy in the morning. Every single day, whatever you're thinking, just take a moment and listen to Kiltzy in the morning. The comments that are coming in, we're so appreciative of everyone in this world, and we're all on the journey of learning something new and different. Be a positive thinker. Awaken each day with a thought such as this. This is from this is my book, by Don Curtis, The Christ-Based Teachings. This is one of my favorite books. You can find it on Amazon, but it's hard to find these days. So if you find a copy, cherish it. Thank you. Thank you. I kind of change it a little bit here. Thank you, Mother and Father, for this day. This is the best day of my life. This is the first day of the rest of my life. I don't know what is ahead for me, but I know it can only be good, only be great. I anticipate the hours to come with enthusiasm and expectation of good. I don't know what is ahead for me, but I know it can only be good. And anticipating the good and the great that God has given you and I every single day. Whether you're atheist, agnostic, or spiritualist, no matter what your religious belief systems, look in the mirror, as my good friend Binwu likes to say, God is in the mirror. Absolutely. Rhonda Britt, good morning. Knoxville, Tennessee. Gwendolyn Boltron, reading The Power of Now and 3 magic words right now. I love U.S. Anderson is the power. The U.S. Anderson is 3 magic words, and Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. These are great books to read, to listen to share with friends, family members, and all of us need to continue sharing the thoughts and ideas. And humanity has created the spoken, the written word, but also our art and our magic of kindness and creativity. And so what we want to do is work around the world for people to put down the weapons. Let's work ways to communicate and chat to help share. And we have to forgive and love and do the ways to bring people together in a better way. So Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, good morning. I am great. I took a 10-minute meditation when I got to the office this morning. Just 10 minutes. I lay down. I go through my gratitude, attitude, and spirituality prayers for all that I've ever been in my life and my mind, and share those with the gods of the world. The hour of power. Let's see, Angie. Let's see, a wave and a shout out, and please. It really is appreciated for the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the love, the comments. Comment, just a comment. Hello, I am from wherever in this world. Those are really great things for us to do. We're sharing the word. Architect Miniatura. Happy Halloween to you, my friend Hans. Keto Mike, gratitude for the ability to be able to help others every single day. That's one of the most important things. Help others. Help others. And for what I love to do is talk about keto, carnivore, faith, fasting, fitness, and as a fertility specialist and a surgeon, a nutritionist, a coach, and a cheerleader, that's what I love to do every single day. Gratitude is the attitude and the ability to help others. Creative soil. I bought canvas and paint yesterday. I'm reading the Wim Hof method. Yeah, so Kiltz does paintings, and he's written a few books on poetry and just life hacks, life hacks. Right on. Dave Osprey, I love his book on bulletproof coffee. I don't drink my coffee very much anymore. I have small amounts from time to time with butter. I love the cultural, but I got all these Kiltz cups, and Malcolm's got a lot of Kiltz cups going up there, and I think they're $20. And the beauty of the Kiltz cup is they're all unique and different. They're made out of the same stardust. And whether you like the blue, the white, the cream, the charcoal, and whether you're doing tea or coffee, it's all okay. It's all okay. I say minimize the tea and coffee, maximize the joy and happiness. CNN, awesome, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Empty gut, full life. You want to get rid of all the plants in the gut of any significance. That's why I recommend add the fat, cook the carbs well to simplify them and kill the microbes. Then they'll be absorbed into your liver fast. And in the liver, amino acids and simple sugars via insulin converted to fat. Insulin resistance is liver damage. Just keep it simple. Glucose is not the mitochondrial energy. It's a glycation agent. It's not good for you. Wild nature videos, protein break down to sugar also. Yes, proteins break down to amino acids and they're keto and glucogenic. They're basically sugars. I know you're thinking, what? Yeah, in the liver, but via insulin in a normal liver, they get converted to fat. And some of them will remain their amino acids to provide the building blocks for proteins, or the sugars, the monosaccharides, which will provide the building blocks for a glycoprotein or glycolipoprotein. Kim Lynch, good morning. How you doing? Keto Mike, faith is the ability to see things before they exist. See yourself in possession of. And again, that's why I love Sean White. He talks of man of faith, sharing a really great energy and ideas on how we all can see the gods within. And if you haven't read Glycobiology by Maureen Taylor and Kurt Drickamer, this is really a great book. It simplifies the glycobiome. And the glycobiome is so important. It's more important than this thing called the microbiome. The microbiome is trying to kill us, by the way. Dulcivila, good morning. How you doing? It's a great day in God's paradise. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm giving a wave and a shout out to everyone out there, and I appreciate everyone for their comments, their likes, and again, hello from all you need to do from all over the globe. All over the globe, billions and billions and trillions of stars you are. All right. Hi is Bacon and Ajo Good. Sharon from South Africa. I love pork belly. Let's see. Avocados. I'm not an avocado fan. I think they're not good for us of any significance or frequency. Minimize to maximize. JG, good morning. Kiltzy and friends. Helen Miller. Moeller from Norway. Did I get that right, Helen? Apologize if I might have missed that. Michael, didn't they used to say reading is fundamental? It's the only way to truly expand your brain. So I grew up in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read, dyslexia. And I think it was all secondary to plant-based, low animal fat diet. I was eating a standard Mediterranean diet, killing kilts. But eventually I started reading voraciously. Eventually I went carnivore. It helped my dyslexia a little bit. But I read, love reading, love listening to books. I love getting out and get moving, right? And you don't have to do anything hard. Go for a walk with Amy in the morning. And Amy, check out Amy's YouTube stuff. And everyone, put your energy out there to share it on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all these things in positive, loving, generous ways. That's what we're here to do. Positive, love, kind, and generous ways. Kind, loving, and generous every single day. Michael Selly, Keto Mike. I have recently looked up definition of transformation and have decided to finally change handle to United Carnivore. Yes, I did see that. Let's see. Aside learning every single day. United Carnivores Unite. I love that one. Carnivore. I've got Carnivore Kiltz, but I don't know. I'm still working on it. Kevin Johnson from Ohio, and Sharon Glenn from South Africa. Amy Perrin from Maine, and Sharcy from South Carolina, Bettina Nitz from Germany. Thank you so much. United Carnivores. This is Carnivore, United Carnivore. Love it. Love it. Alexander, Nikki Douglas, how you doing? It's a great day in God's paradise. Simple books. 40 powerful spiritual phrases. Why 40? 40 days and 40 nights. All these things we are more. All these things. Let's see. Is this a takeover? This is 26. Okay. In all these things, we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of God, which is in Christ Jesus our Lord. Romans. These words mean that no matter what happens, nothing can separate you from God's love and protection. The secret is to build up in your mind day by day the knowledge and realization of God's presence in his love for you. Dwell on this mentality, dwell on this mentally until it becomes an unshakable fact. So simple and amazing. Right on. Again, whether you're Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, Christian, Muslim, Jewish, atheist, agnostic, Hindu, whatever it is, it's within the gods, which is you and I. It's all a story. That's the beautiful part about it. Let's see. Jeff Picone, Kiltzavores. Absolutely. Maybe it's Kiltzavore. That might be it. Kiltzavore. Let's see. Lisa Stevens. Good morning from Elizabethan, Tennessee. Alexandra, how you doing? Good morning, Lisa Marie, Lisa Nelson and Barb, Starling Africa, Keto Mike. I agree with your first statement definition of faith. It's have faith, and every day you just have to step back and have faith. Somehow all these things in the world are happening and going on, and all you need to do is have faith in the gods which are within all of us. That's it. Butter and coffee for Dr. Beast. Yes, absolutely. Add the butter to the coffee, or cream or butter to tea and coffee. That's kind of how I like to do it. I do a little bit of tea, a little bit of coffee now. I'm really great at minimizing and or eliminating, for sure. Again, thank you for the stopping by. Kiltz in the morning, 5 a.m. Let's see, B-Car. Let's see, Bevy girl. I haven't seen Bevy here. I'm sure she's here somewhere. Eric Danzison. Good morning, West Texas. Thanks for early morning inspiration. We need it. I need it. All of us need it. It doesn't matter the language, the land. We're all the same. Oh my. October 31st. High achievers excel at making a living, but often fail at making a life. Jess O'Neill. High achievers excel at making a living, but often fail at making a life. Okay. All right. Well, that's what Jess O'Neill has to say. Again, we read a lot of comments and ideas. What does it mean? You choose. You choose. You choose if it's failure or a fantastic opportunity to keep going. Keep going. Let's see. Starling Africa. Awesome. Keto Mike. Let's see. Dr. Kiltz, why are you getting a let's see if feeling good. Oh, well, that's a good one. So my team wanted me to get a colonoscopy. I haven't had one in probably about 7 or 8 years. I used to get them every year. I'm having no problems. You're right. But sometimes I do them for other people in my life who are like, would you please get this? Sure, I'll get it. That's why I do it. Let's see. I think of carnivore for so long you didn't need colonoscopy unless having signs of problems, or are you doing to prove gone? Nope. I'm just hey, Dr. Kiltz, would you please get a colonoscopy so we can make sure? Sure, I'll do it. That's okay. Absolutely. Brett Moore, good morning to you, my good friend. How's it going? It's a great day in God's paradise. SC3, awesome. My good friend Steve, Captain Carnivore, good morning, tribe. There are 2 essential macronutrients, and plants are not one of them. And basically, they're in. I got to show you. This is my bag of goodies. I bring I bring a little bit. I typically do my 1 meal a day, but I'll show you this is my pork belly from ourancestorsfoods.com. I cut it in a very thin strips, and you could see it's a lot of fat and a reasonable amount of the red stuff, which is considered the protein, the muscle, right? And it's not cooked. It's not sauteed in anything, not marinated in anything. Pork belly, the best. Kiltzivore. I like that one, Jeff. I'm working on it. I think I've got Kiltzivore. I do have that on one of my shirts. I don't know why. Miss T went down to Florida. She put a bunch of my shirts for me that I get Kiltz. You got to wear these. Absolutely. Jennifer, Dr. Baker posted yesterday. He had a debate with two vegans and said it was funny. He will post that in about a week. Again, if you want to debate a pig, you better like mud. That's for sure. I think Chafee did one also. But again, no matter, people have their beliefs and they will fight to the death on their beliefs. That means they're right for them. You don't need to argue with people who believe they're right for themselves. Just say, oh, yeah, that's good. Absolutely. Reformation Day, everyone. Eric, thank you, Eric. United Carnivore Keto is the patchwork and is great, but carnivore is the cure and the game changer. Agree. So again, many people are transitioning from standard global plant-based low animal fat diet, and then they move on to the Atkins, the keto world, the paleo world, and but only the few could show up to the lion's den and just laze around and know they don't have to line up anymore. They lead. They're called the lions, the lionesses, the carnivores, and we be the carnivores of life. That's the beauty of this crazy dietary belief system. And again, people will argue with you. It's okay. Just listen and say, you're right. Not allowed to eat raw meat in Canada. Listen, I know Canada's got some craziness. And I was watching a short YouTube video about a farmer, and there's talking about they don't allow them to sell raw milk or all these artisanal cheeses and things, and he can't process the chickens in his own clean room on his farm. You have to go to a big slaughterhouse. Doesn't make sense. And they say, oh, and there's too many toxins out there, and yet they spray the toxins all over the agriculture. I know, it's kind of crazy. How can your brain create serotonin without complex carbs? Let's see, the other golden doggy. Okay. So when you eat plants, they come with the sugars which glycate and damage your body, and the poisons that damage your brain. And so they're in the meat. When you eat the fatty meat contains amino acids, simple sugars, and fatty acids, and all the minerals and vitamins your body needs. So ultimately, good question, by the way, that your brain is fueled by fat, like every other cell of your body. There are amino acids and simple sugars that are critical for glycosylation, but because you eat a high plant-based, low animal fat diet, you're glycating, and then you're damaging your brain. Look at Georgia Eade's work. I got to get Georgia Eade on the interview and talk about her work on the psychology side. And so many people are suffering because they're consuming plants, and the plants turn out to cause all the damage. So you don't need the plants ever. That's the craziness. I'm like, really? DJ Oliver, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for stopping in. Pork was not to be eaten raw. That's what they say. I know they're trying to scare you. Well, some religions, again, it's just the religious belief systems, right? It all depends, but you're not supposed to do this. Greetings, Doctor. Let's see, Michelle X Andrew, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Ron Rodriguez is in the house. Oh my gosh. Hey Ron, how you doing? You staying keto carnivore. I know it. Inspired by so many of us on this crazy, amazing journey. And on the road of life, stick to it and get moving, right? Keto is the patchwork. Texas carnivore. Jennifer, dressing up for trick or treats. Let's see, this is my getup. This is my Hallows Eve getup. This is it. Yes, I have a shade of blonde naturally and on my head and longer to waist. So many dresses. Let's see, Rapunzel, want to give out beef jerky. Yeah, I'm the lion. That's all I'll be. Absolutely. Creative soil, carnivore meditation, cold plunge. Do your cold shower, cold plunge every day. It's a game changer. I recommend it. In our November 100, we're doing 100 sit-ups, push-ups, pull-ups, get-ups in the day. Count out 100. You can do, again, you do 10 of the lifting the smart bells every day, and then you do 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 pull-ups, 10 get-ups, and then you multiply that to whatever number to get to 100 in the day. All you need to do. And don't forget, you got to get a book. For me, I've got Christ-based teachings. I got Marcus Aurelius's meditations. I just open it up early in the morning when you find it so hard to get up, Amy, right? Have these thoughts ready at hand. I am rising to do the work of a human being. I'll add in the gods. Why then am I so irritable if I am going out to do what I was born to do and what I was brought into this world for? Or was I created for this, to lie in bed and warm myself under the bedcloths? Well, it is certainly more pleasant. So were you born for pleasure, or in general for feeling, or for action? We're born for action. That is really it. Do you not see how the little plants, the little birds, the ants, the spiders, the bees, each do their own work and play their part in the proper running of the universe? This is just the proper running of the universe. That's what you're doing today. And we're born to love. Absolutely. We're born to love life and get up and go to work every day. And if it's hard work, then joy in the hard work every day. That's the mighty magic of the story. Right on. Your brain creates all of that from the glycoproteins. Let's see. Oroslav 268. Sorry, I don't understand the comment, the question. A shout out, a love, kindness, generosity, faith, hope, happiness, kindness. Every single day, we're doing our very best. Thanks for stopping in to the Scene My Fertility. Hey, Donnie, good morning to you, my friend. All is good with tea and Kiltz. Carnivore meditation, cold plunge. Morning from Jersey, Squirrel Carnivore. Mary Ogle, good morning to you. Keto is the transition into carnivore. And again, there may be a weaving back and forth. Our good friend Paul Saladino recommending meat, honey, and fruit. And again, he's sharing some ideas. You can eat honey and fruit. Your liver is capable of doing that as long as your liver is healthy and well. But our liver has been damaged, glycated, and it causes insulin resistance. So hepatogenous diabetes, by the way, is damage to the liver, which causes insulin resistance. That's it. Keto is the transition. Michael Silly, we are creating the story of our lives. Love others the way they are every single awesome, amazing day in God's paradise. Is that not simple? And what are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you inspired by every single day? All right. We are creating the story of our lives. Jennifer, I thought each exercise you do is done 100 times. No, I'm just, look at, we want to invite everyone into this journey, and doing 100 and adding it up in the day is all you need to do. It's kind of crazy, right? You don't need to do 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, pull-ups. Add it up to 100. It's the 100. But you add it up. I don't care if you do 100 steps. If that's more than you did yesterday, get going and then multiply that for sure. But yeah, it's 100 push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, deep knee bends, curls, whatever it is. Add it to 100. Do one of each one of them and get to 100. United Carnivore, the mind is the master of mindset. God's got this every single day. Amen. Always. Amen. If you haven't read The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz, it's another great book to read. Every relationship in your life can be healed. Every relationship can be wonderful, but it's always going to begin with you, not them. If they'd only change and be better, my friends, be the change you want to see. And that is the guide to the universe. It's so amazingly simple. It's so amazingly simple. You are the great guide and creator of the universe. Absolutely. We're born to love. Right on. Let's see. Can you use chicken? Can you use chicken oil on my steak instead of butter? Chicken oil. Don't know. Chicken fat. You could use that. Sure, you can. Also, let's see. Duodenal ulcer helps. Thanks, Annie from Ghana, West Africa. Thank you. Yeah, you could use chicken fat, but I like duck grease better. I think it's better. Pork belly is better, but yeah, you can use that. But you got to eat the fat. Buff fat. You got to eat the fat. That's so important in life. Absolutely. Mohammed Bekra, good morning, good afternoon, all over the globe. Thanks for stopping in for the Hour of Power. Just for a minute, Dr. Rob Kiltz here to talk about kindness, generosity, faith, hope, happiness. Eat like a lioness and a lion. That's it. Trick or meat. Give me something. Yes, from Geraldine's and Hans Architect. That's it. Trick or meat. Meet me. Meet me. Something good to eat. Trick and meat. Hans, thank you. Mia Moreno, thank you for coming in. And Geraldine, thank you. Thank you. Buenos dias, Doc. Mia Moreno. Let's see. Woke up leaking bathroom faucet and grateful to have you on while waiting for the plumber. Awesome and amazing. Listen, thank you to all those fixers, and you be the fixers. And sometimes you just got to get the toolkit yourself also. And there's so many how-tos on YouTube. That's the beauty of it all. All right, it's 5:47 in the morning in upstate New York. I'm in Syracuse, New York, at the CNY Fertility baby making factory, like my mom used to say. But we're working to make CNY Fertility global leader in affordability, access, and quality. Whatever you're suffering, read our books on Amazon. Go to cnyfertility.com or drkiltz.com for Kiltz health ideas. And what are they? Faith is always first. Belief in the thing you desire as if it is, and it shall be that or better, and always have faith in God's way. Paulette Hasty, good morning. Good morning to you. Grateful. The game of life is self-development every single day. Faith restores fears. Faith evolves and restores always. Michael Selly, thank you so much. 5 a.m. water leak sucks. I'm a Pisces. Somehow the water's always leaking somewhere in my life. It's all good. It's all good, grand and great. High five from the flat and stationary earth, CJ. Remember, the mind is the creator of the mastery of the outer world. It's nothing out there. There's nothing out there. That's the beauty of it. Good morning, Donnie. All is good. Great. How are you doing this great, beautiful, awesome, amazing day? Appreciate everyone's comments, questions, thoughts, and ideas. Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist. I'm a fertility specialist, a nutritionist, a cheerleader, and a coach, immunologist. I practice all of them. For Dr. Beast, what do you eat on Thanksgiving? I eat beef. Beef makes everything better. Rhonda Britt, love Kiltz Cups. Again, you can go to kiltzcups.com or drkiltz.com. And the beauty of all the cups is we're all made of the same stardust. It's all stardust. Isn't that an amazing part of it? There's this big bang of something that sprinkles stardust everywhere. And this is the Starry Night cup. And we're putting more out there. Malcolm's putting more out there for everyone to enjoy. And if you enjoy a little bit of coffee or tea or water in there, enjoy it. kiltzcups.com. Good morning, Ashley Rogers. Good. God is great. The body is his temple. Honor him by eating good quality whole foods. Again, if you're in the vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean world, cook the plants well to kill the microbes, simplify them, and add the fat. And work to eat one meal a day. That is the very best way. Oh, one meal a day. Let's see. Oh, man. One meal at night is the very best way. That's it. Let's see. Cordelia, good morning, Albany, New York. Carnivore Backwoods, day 244 on carnivore lifestyle. No more diabetes. Fatty liver is gone. Blood pressure is stellar. I've also shed 80 pounds. Where did it go? Lost weight. And carnivore lifestyle is a game changer. Absolutely. Listen, again, the carnivore way, don't do it. Be careful because you're going to feel the very best. Your energy is going to be crazily awesome and amazing. The doctor is no longer going to be needed for the drugs and dissections, but maybe you can play golf with them from time to time. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you again. Let's see if I'm trying to get all the waves and shout outs and likes to everyone here. I appreciate everyone stopping in for the hour of power. Dr. Rob Kiltz, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern Time, USA, Monday through Friday. I usually take Saturdays off. Some Sundays I take off too. I work to do the Fertile Fireside Chat Sundays at 10 a.m. This last Sunday, I just wasn't with it. So I just did some rest. JG, good morning to you. United Carnivore, work boots on and ready for the day. Do your get-ups every single day and go out and play. 100 get-ups. I don't care. 100 get-ups and get-outs and move it. Again, the November 100 is added up to 100. You don't have to do 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups. Go at it if you want to, by the way. And again, the most important exercise is the get-up. Just a shit mood. Southern SoCo. Donnie, I love shit moods from time to time. Say thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Get in the cold shower, the cold tub. You must see what I like to do is get in the hot tub and then the cold tub. That's the best. Let's see. Dr. Schaefer interviewed someone recently that discussed glycobiology a bit. Think all docs need to be trained in that. Absolutely. The glycobiome is like the most important thing. When it's damaged, that's where cancer happens. And look at Carolyn Bertozzi. She's amazing, rock star. I got to interview Carolyn Bertozzi for sure. Let's see. Helen Moeller, almost right. Hope you have a wonderful day. Awesome and amazing. Do your Kiltz cups come different sizes? They do. But they're mostly in the medium size. I'm not the large size guy. See, a large cup needs a handle because you can't. But the smaller cups, I love drinking a little bit of coffee or tea at a time, not a lot. Let's see. Oh, Patrick's here. We got our meeting coming up in about, what do we got? 7 minutes. Larry Ryan, good morning, Doc, from Chicago. 48-hour fast today. Feeling fantastic. We're going to do a 3-day fast starting on November 6th, 7th, and 8th. So, feast it up. Look at SBG Gang, Raymond Nazon, Emily Harvo, and Bellama, the great team that you basically prime by eating extra meat on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and then nothing to eat on the 6th, 7th, and the next meal is the evening of the 8th. That's how I do it. So go to kiltzcups.com. Howdy from Melbourne. Tony Maxine, how you doing? United Carnivore. We all have struggles from time to time. It's just the training grounds of life. Each of us has the music inside of us, and that's it. You got the pain, the sorrows, the regrets, the negativity. That's okay from time to time. You're going to feel lost and unloved from time to time. But what you want to do is give it up to the gods and write the story, read the books, be inspired by the music of life. That's what we're here to do. Runabout, good morning from East Grand Rapids, Michigan. Eric Arntz, my good artist friend, thank you. Give the good doc a thumbs up, likes, love, shares, all those things all around the globe. And look at drkiltz.com. Lots of resources there to help you in the journey of sharing and connecting. Right, Paulette? Diego Lama, hello to you, my friend. Again, thanks for stopping in. I got a couple of minutes here, just finishing up the hour of power every morning at 5 a.m., Monday through Friday. That's my general way, and learning and loving. Hans Schmidt, thank you for everything, Dr. Kiltz, and everybody have a beautiful day. Keep calm, carnivore on, as my good friend Hans Schmidt likes to say. United Carnivore, loving everything that happens to me every single day. Love is the way. Look at Ryan Holiday's book, The Obstacle is the Way. Thank you, Raul Garcia, morning doc. What is your thoughts on chiropractic care? Yeah, I love my chiropractic friends. You get a little bit of adjustment here and there, and they need you, right? See, the chiropractors need you as a patient to help them to sow the seeds of their talent right on. Robin Heron, Carnivorous Grandma. Robin, how you doing? You got it. You're here live. I love you. And Robin and Kiltz are going to do an interview live. I sent it to Jake, and he's going to reach out. But Malcolm also reach out. Robin, you made it. I watched Robin Heron, Carnivorous Grandma, and Sean White, the intentional carnivore, last night. Really enjoyed. I was on my bike doing my 30-minute ride, and then doing a little bit of my weights and light stuff, and love it. And carnivore is the way. United Carnivore. Well, United. I love that. Smash the love button. Second Gen Master, good morning. I leave for mountains tomorrow for a week and got a cooler full of meat ready to go. You got to fill the cooler full of meat and get going. That's all it is. Absolutely. Go to a meetup. There's so many great meetups happening. We're working on one for the fall or early January. We'll work it out. I'm working on Brooklyn. Haven't happened yet, but it's coming. Let's see. Official Eric Doctor, do you believe in ghosts? Oh, God. Absolutely. I believe in God. God is in everything. God is everything. God is you and I. We're the God creators. Look at the 3 Magic Words by U.S. Anderson. Great, great stuff. All right. Ann Ritchie from Texas. Good morning to you. Helen Moeller. I'm 46 years young, was in the hospital at the gynecologist for pain, have had ovarian cysts on and off for 26 years. Now they think I have endometriosis too. The gynecologist wants me to take birth control pills. Helen Moeller, go carnivore. Check out Kiltz's book. Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, Helen, and Fasting Faith, and eat cold water. We got to add the cold water to the book. We'll put that. Malcolm, write that down. The cold water therapy, Wim Hof work to the Kiltz's Keto Carnivore. But yeah, all those things are secondary to plant-based. They will heal. Go carnivore and fasting for sure. The heaviest thing we carry is our worries. Have fun and embrace the journey. And if you got worries, go like, wow, I've got troubles. Dead people don't. That's okay. Helen Moeller, been carnivore for 5 months. Keep going at that and add more fat and do more fasting. You're healing, Helen. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I know it. Moving to Canada, too many regulations. Terrible. I know. It's okay, Jennifer. Anthony Achillo, good morning. I'm just finishing up here, going down the list. Say hello to everyone from Vienna. Mimi from Vienna. Stacy Janey. Let's see. Beef broth in the morning, break a fast. No, listen, you decide on your fast. I don't. If it's going to be butter or bone broth, you decide on that. If you're getting rid of all plants and you're just going to eat meat for your fast, that's okay. A true fast is nothing to eat, but you can do wada. I love Gerolsteiner wada. Hey, Tuesday morning doc and group, Sandy Seyfried, Robin, let's see, Harakal, Janice, stand in the expectation of the miraculous. You are the miraculous. That's the beautiful story. You are already there. All right, let's get down here. Jennifer, cold plunge was stepping outside in 40 degrees weather. I did the same thing. Just get out in the cold. That's all you need to do, even if it's for 30 seconds. Carnivore allows you to regulate body temps so much better so we can tolerate cold and hot temps better. Agree. 100 each was a bunch. Thanks for clarifying. 100. Do the 100. 100 happy. Best day ever. MML. All right. If you're afraid, that means you're going in the right direction. Take your worries and create the wonders of your life. Move forward every single day. Wild Nature Videos. What's the most dangerous effect of drinking soda, Coca-Cola? That you drink it all the time. That's the most dangerous thing. Small amounts infrequently are okay. How do you explain estrogen carnivore diet? Doctor says fibroids, endometriosis. Fibroids are caused by plants. It's a plant-based, not a meat-based disease. All right, let's go. Occam's razor every single day. Halloween. Let's see, from the villages. Angie S., good morning, good afternoon. Any info on let's see, androgenic POTS and carnivore? My son has a lot of meds for this. Go carnivore. I bet it goes away. Max and Ruby, go carnivore. I bet it goes away. My pleasure. Just going right down. Ashley Rogers, love carnivore. The scale isn't moving because I am currently breastfeeding. Postpartum depression is gone. Hormones are leveled. Energy all day. Go carnivore and stop trying to lose the weight. Love the weight you're at. JG. All right, everyone. I love you, my friends. Thanks for the likes, the loves, the subscriptions, the kindness, the generosity. Get out and go do it today. Have a great, awesome, amazing day, my friends. God bless.